Prophet, how are you able to navigate to the past and also travel in the future? Well, this has to do with using the code of time travel. Some said it is code 8. Others said something different. But one thing you need to know is this. There are gateways in the spirit that you can enter through, and it will send you into your past or into the past events. And there are gateways that can also send you into future events. What are these gateways? And how do you access these gateways? You must understand that this is not like some kind of Marvel movie where Dr. Strange used magic to open a portal for you to enter into your past, or some kind of time traveling machine that you sit in and it sends you around. No. You must understand that the greatest tool for traveling into the past and into the future is your mind. Is your mind. For example, have you ever thought of your past? Has something ever happened to you in the past that anytime you think about it, you get so worried or you get so excited? Of course, I have a lot of those things, and I don't want you to pretend over there. Now, the moment you begin to think about that event, you realize that you begin to see yourself in that day. And any pain or anything that took place there begins to start reacting again in your life now. If you were sad that day, you begin to start feeling sad now as you thought of it, to tell you that your spirit has visited that day. And whatever things surrounding that experience is taking place in your present now. So you begin to have that emotional feeling as you felt before. Maybe let's say a lady disappointed you and you felt some broken heart and broken bones. It was an experience of a lifetime. And now, maybe it is 4 years later, you are sitting and you begin to reflect back. And you remember what she did to you. You begin to see or sense that the pain will start erupting. It will start coming in again because you remembered. So if you want to know what the gateways into the spirit is, it is simply a switch of the mind onto an event, onto a date, onto a day. It is called the spirit of remembrance. So if I want to prophesy to you and I want to talk about things surrounding your past, all I have to do is trying to remember an event in my past. That event in my past life as a prophet will create a timeline to meet your past, for me to know exactly what also happened to you in your past. I think this is big for somebody here. Let's say, for example, my past, I had some series of problems. Or let's say, there was an incident that took the life of someone precious to me. So if I want to enter your past, the easiest way to move into your timeline is trying to recall or trying to remember an event that shook me And that event will spiritually connect me to your timeline. And I will begin to see the events that took place around you at that time when things were happening to me. So, to travel into the past is not a difficult thing. It is just trying to remember. So when I begin to call someone, I'm like, can I travel into your past? It's like, yes. But what he doesn't know is that I am using my own vehicle. So I am trying to travel into my past. And as I'm traveling into my past, remember, I am traveling on my timeline. But along the line, there is a junction somewhere that will definitely, or there is a junction that will definitely create a connection in the spirit for me to meet his timeline. I can either try remembering a date. And as I'm trying to recall the date, then visibly in the spirit, the exact date your trouble came will appear. It is the same way in the future. If I want to also talk about your future and know what is going to happen in your future, all I have to do is, nobody knows the future anyway. But however, nobody is ever thinking of having a bad future. So we all know the mind of God concerning our future. As for the past, it's gone. But the future is yet to come. But in prophecy, you must understand that the future is already played. But it is played in the mind of God. So what I need to do is trying to see how my future is going to be. And it will create a timeline to connect to your future as well. This is the easiest way to travel into the future and travel into the past. I can focus my mind on Nkrumah. I'm talking about the first Ghanaian president. So the moment I call you and I try to recall Nkrumah, or let's say I want to prophesy about your great-great-great-grandfather, which may be a third to fourth generation, I can pick a figure who lived in the past and begin to focus my mind on. As I switch into that person's timeline, it will definitely connect me to your grandfather's timeline. This is the secret when it comes to time travel. God bless you. I hope you enjoyed it. But do well and be part of the prophetic school next time.